Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Krishna. Today I am going to recite Madhurashtakam and explain its meaning. Madhurashtakam is a Sanskrit composition in the devotion of Lord Sri Krishna. It describes the sweetness of child form of Lord Sri Krishna. It was composed by a Hindu philosopher Sri Vallabha Acharya. It is an attempt of constant love-filled devotion to Lord Krishna and to explain that every body part and all actions of Sri Krishna are sweet and anything living or non-living becomes sweet by the sweet contact of Lord Sri Krishna. I'll start now. Adharam Madhuram Vadanam Madhuram Nayanam Madhuram Hasitam Madhuram Hridayam Madhuram Gamanam Madhuram Madhuradipatte Rakhilam Madhuram, which means, O Krishna, your lips are sweet and charming, your face is sweet and charming, your eyes are sweet and charming, and your laughter is sweet and charming. O Krishna, your heart is sweet and charming, your walking is sweet and charming. Everything about you is sweet and charming, O Lord of sweetness. Vachanam Madhuram Charitam Madhuram Vasanam Madhuram Valitam Madhuram Jalitam Madhuram Brahmitam Madhuram Madhuradipatte Rakhilam Madhuram, which means, O Krishna, your speech is sweet and charming, your nature is sweet and charming, your garments are sweet and charming, and your bent posture is sweet and charming. O Krishna, your walking is sweet and charming, your creation of confusion is sweet and charming. Everything about you is sweet and charming, O Lord of sweetness. Venur Madhuro, Renu Madhura, Pani Madhuro, Padav Madhuro, Nrityam Madhuram, Sakhyam Madhuram, Madhuradipatte Rakhilam Madhuram, which means, O Krishna, your flute is sweet and charming, your flowers are sweet and charming, your feet are sweet and charming. O Krishna, your dance is sweet and charming, your friendship is sweet and charming. Everything about you is sweet and charming, O Lord of sweetness. Geetam Madhuram, Pitam Madhuram, Bhuktam Madhuram, Suktam Madhuram, Rupam Madhuram, Tilakam Madhuram, Madhuradipatte Rakhilam Madhuram, which means, O Krishna, your singing is sweet and charming, your drinking is sweet and charming, your eating is sweet and charming, and your sleeping is sweet and charming. O Krishna, your form is sweet and charming, your mark on forehead is sweet and charming. Everything about you is sweet and charming, O Lord of sweetness. Karanam Madhuram, Taranam Madhuram, Haranam Madhuram, Ramanam Madhuram, Vamitam Madhuram, Shamitam Madhuram, Madhuradipatte Rakhilam Madhuram, which means, O Krishna, your acts are sweet and charming, your caring over is sweet and charming, your stealing is sweet and charming, your divine love play is sweet and charming. O Krishna, your exuberance is sweet and charming, and your relaxation is sweet and charming. Everything about you is sweet and charming, O Lord of sweetness. Gunja Madhura, Mala Madhura, Yamuna Madhura, Madhura Vichi Madhura, Salilam Madhuram, Kamalam Madhuram, Madhuradipatte Rakhilam Madhuram, which means, O Krishna, your humming is sweet and charming, your garland is sweet and charming, your Yamuna is sweet and charming, and your waves of Yamuna are sweet and charming. O Krishna, your water is sweet and charming, your lotus is sweet and charming. Everything about you is sweet and charming, O Lord of sweetness. Gopi Madhura, Leela Madhura, Yuktam Madhuram, Muktam Madhuram, Dushtam Madhuram, Shishtam Madhuram, Madhuradipatte Rakhilam Madhuram, which means, O Krishna, your gopis are sweet and charming. Your divine play is sweet and charming. Your togetherness is sweet and charming. And your setting free is sweet and charming. O Krishna, your glance is sweet and charming. Your courtesy is sweet and charming. Everything about you is sweet and charming, O Lord of sweetness. Gopa Madhura, Gavo Madhura, Yashtir Madhura, Shrushti Madhura, Dalitam Madhuram, Falitam Madhuram, Madhuradipatte, Rakhilam Madhuram. Which means, O Krishna, your Gopas, means cowherd boys, are sweet and charming. Your cows are sweet and charming. Your staff is sweet and charming. Your creation is sweet and charming. O Krishna, your breaking is sweet and charming, and your making is sweet and charming. Everything about you is sweet and charming, O Lord of sweetness. Atha Sri Madhurashtakam Sampurnam. Namaste.